guide you guys this afternoon through a foam roller flexibility sequence. Thank you, Rode, for turning that on for me. Yep. So we'll mix a little bit of foam rolling with a little bit of core, as a lot of people don't want to just sit down and do the foam rolling even though it's so worth it for us. Remember, when you're using a foam roller, you're supposed to find the little spots that hurt. You're supposed to gently rest on them a little bit and until they get less knotty and feel less painful and go away. So we're going to start our foam roller sequence with our calves. You take this guy right under the back side of your knees, and your wrists and shoulders do get a little workout here. Each move will have 40 seconds of the move and 20 seconds of rest. So let's tripod your fingers back behind you and lift up your hips. Using your core, bring your hips back and forth, trying to put as much weight onto your calves as you can. With each roll, you consider moving your toes out and straight and in and straight. So we're 10 seconds into this first round. My arms need a rest already, but I'm going to try to bear with a little more. You are using your abs here. The further back you get your hips, the more your core is engaged. We've got only another 12 seconds to go here. Starting with this little calf piece. We're going to make this a little bit harder on those calves in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Ooh. Now think about where you might have felt some knots in the backside of your legs. I know I felt some on kind of my outside of my right calf. So I'm going to place my right calf there, load up my left leg on it to add a little bit of weight. And we're going to spend 20 seconds per side, adding a little bit more to that ouchie spot right there. So we're going 20 seconds on this one side, breathing through any knotty, painful points you feel. Maybe if you can tolerate it, flexing and pointing the foot right where one of those knots is. We've got another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Switch to that other. Find a knot there. Place the other leg up and pick it on up. Breathe. Breathe it out. Maybe flex and point that toe right where the knot is. Oh boy. These are achy from all these jumper out classes this week. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Roll those wrists out. Give them a break. Whew. Okay, our next one's going to have nothing to do with those hands, thankfully. So let's put that roller right up in the muscly spot at the base of your rib cage. And you're going to bring it up to your shoulder blades and back to your rib cage. When you get to your rib cage, hips down, teeny abdominal curl, open up. Roll up to your back, not on your neck, not on your lower back. Hips down, teeny abdominal curl. We've got a little bit of core work in here and a lot of good stress relief on the back side. Maybe you're going to find a little spot that cracks for you in a good way. Hips down, little curl, take it out. Hips down, little curl. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to roll to our outer glutes here, working on this high outer hip butt area, not your lower back again, trying to get the muscular part right there. So if you get that outer glute place right into that roller and start your roll here. So you're holding your core strong the whole time. These outer glutes tend to cause a lot of havoc on the lower back by pulling on the muscles and tendons. If they're overly tight or in the wrong place, they can pull on your lower back vertebral joints there and cause some discomfort. So this is a real good one to do. If you need a little more out of it, bring this leg right up and roll over onto the side a little more. In 10 seconds, we're going to prop ourselves up into side plank for only 20 seconds. So again, mixing in just a little bit of core. 3, 2, 1, side plank. Holding here for 15 seconds. In 10 seconds, we're going to get a little more intense spot on that right side. Your IT band, not comfortable for anyone. Bring that roller down a little. Place it right under that side hip. You might need to have this foot down. You might need to have this hand down. You're trying to get your outer thigh on that right side now. Just slide down a little bit here. roll out of the screen. This is painful. So your tendency is going to want to skip right over that ouchie spot. Instead, touch it. Give it a little touch, come right back up. Give a little touch, come right back up. Breathe. Visualize getting a massage in those muscles, those kinds that do hurt a little bit, but you know you're going to feel so good after. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to your side plank. 20 seconds. We've got 10 seconds left in the side plank. I'm going to flip it over to the other side. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, roll it around to side 2. Taking it right up on that outer hip, outer glute area on side 2. So starting with some foot support, hand support, making sure it's not too intense. If you feel fine, you don't feel any achiness, you take this leg here on the downhill side and wrap it up so you can get a little deeper into that outer area. Holy moly. When I do this, I'm in way less pain in my joints and my back. Muscle soreness I'm sure goes away too, but I'm just kind of used to that. And it's the joints I don't like to feel. Ready, side plank. Prop it up. Abs nice and tight. This one's going to feel a little shorter because we'll get into it a little bit later. But it's fine. Give it another 8, 7, 6, 5. This is coming down. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Outer thigh, IT band, side 2. Got a prop here to help you prevent some of that achiness. Got a prop here. You want to feel a gentle release from these aches, not an excruciating pain. We'll get into a little bit more intense core stuff coming up. Be patient with these parts, loosen these parts up. They cause trouble. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift up, side plank. You've got 12 seconds left here. We're going to roll over to quadriceps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we've got our quads. So get it right up by your hip flexors. We're going to roll forward for 2 inches and back for 1. Then walk those elbows forward 2, back 1. Walk those elbows forward 2. I'm going to hide behind this plant, back 1. Walk them forward 2 and all the way back to the beginning. Reset if you're losing your balance or your positioning, and we go again. Forward 2, back 1. Forward 2, finding those knots, allowing the body to be heavy on them, and all the way back. Let's turn the toes in to point toward each other a little bit, rotating those quadriceps out ever so slightly. You've got 5, 4, 3, prop it up, full plank. 15 seconds left here. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, hip flexor, one side. So you're trying to get right here on the bottom hip, okay, so on the one that's on the roller. Trying to get where it connects up to your bones on your hips and down at the top of your quadricep. Give that a little love there. We're going to go full 40 seconds on each side here. Seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Pick it up, top of push-up position and hold. Abs are nice and tight. We've got 12 seconds left, and we'll go to hip flexor side 2. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hip flexor side 2. Oh, speaky. So let's see you guys a little bit better. There we go. muscles will stretch a little easier when they're rolled out. Picture it like a wrinkly sheet. You left that sheet in the dryer too long, it's got all those creases in it, and you're smoothing it out. We've got 20 seconds left here. Got 10 seconds on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to your plank. Ooh. Up and hold nice and strong. Lower abdominals pulled in nice and tight. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch it back to child's pose. Roll it back to your back side. We're going to take a little stretch on this right leg, bringing it on up, pulling that right leg behind your calf or wherever's comfortable. My left arm is behind my head and my left leg is floating. For 40 seconds, we're going to take this toe up and down. So you've got a combination move here of flexibility on this leg and core work. Move with precision. Win the battle of how high your shoulders are with your core, not your arm. 20 seconds left. Breathe. You guys are almost done. We're 12 minutes in. This is very simple 15-minute sequence you could do every day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, hips up, bridge pose. Take a baby rest. In 10 seconds, we'll roll down and get that other side. Then we have a hip flexor stretch, and you guys are done. 4, 3, 2. Extend that second leg up. Second hand behind your head, and start this leg moving. Lift and lower. We've got 25 seconds left here. The length in the back of this left leg feels so good. Of course, the burning core doesn't feel so good, but that's okay. Good for us. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Back to our bridge pose. I'm going to take this roller here, slide it right under more what it feels like your high hips or high glutes than your lower back, and rest down on it. If this feels like a ton of uncomfortable pressure, take that roller out. Do this without. I'm going to take my right leg in for a hug, extend my left out, and then imagine someone is drawing my leg away from my hip and lowering it to the floor to get a hip flexor stretch. Hang here. Breathe. Nice deep, slow breaths. We're going to switch sides in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Take your hands down. Bring one knee in. Bring the other out. Hug this guy in. 40 seconds. Feel this opening up right here. You can allow a little motion side to side if it feels good to you. Like a masseuse pressing on your hips, on your glutes. Give it another 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, hips up. Relax everything long on the floor. Give it one nice big stretch out. And when you exhale, reach down for those legs. Come all the way up and over. Bring it on up. Give it a gentle twist one side. Inhale through middle. Gentle twist side 2. Now that wasn't that hard, right? 15 minutes of something good for your body and your brain. Thanks for joining me.